You might already know what an Amazon Repricer is and how it can help you stay ahead of the competition by changing your price automatically. But do you know what happens behind the curtains? Today, I will explain to you how a Repricer connects with your Amazon store, what it can achieve, and also what are some of the limitations. Alright, before starting, let me remind you to subscribe to our channel. New episodes are released regularly with our tips and suggestions for Amazon sellers and how to manage your store. Click on the big red subscribe button and don't miss any new episodes. So, what is a Repricer? It's a third-party software that can be connected to an Amazon store, and it constantly monitors your prices and your competitors' prices. When it's given some min and max prices to work with, a Repricer can change the price of your listings automatically to ensure that it's always competitive. But how does it really work? So let's get a bit more technical. When it's connected to an Amazon store, a Repricer starts communicating with Amazon through something called the MWS subscription. It's an API. So basically, there is a communication in two ways. There are two types of reports, SQS reports, that are received by Repricer. The first type is the one that is relative to your inventory. So it will include the status, the quantity, fulfillment type of each listing. And this report is used by the software just to keep up with your inventory info and always keeping them updated. So this is just about your site. When the repricing is active on a listing and one of the top 20 sellers on the listing changes their price, then Amazon will send the second report type to the Repricer, the other SQS. This report shows the competition scenario of each listing, so including the price, shipping price, fulfillment, rating, and handling time of each seller's offer, and who is winning the buy box. So this is about everyone else on the listing. So when the Repricer receives this report, it will analyze all the pricing information, and it will calculate a new price for your item based on the repricing rule that you set, because you're going to choose a repricing rule. The price is calculated based on min and max prices that you choose, so that it will ensure that you will never sell for a loss. This is very important. Every repricer will always use min and maxes. After calculating the new price, the software will send this new price to Amazon with another communication. When we're talking about repricing speed, there's actually two sides to consider. One is the pricing speed of the software, the times that the software takes to make the calculation. And the other one is the time that Amazon needs to process the new price. So some repricer, they can do it instantly. So when they say instant repricing, it means that the new price is sent immediately. But then Amazon still will need some time to process the new price. And it usually takes about 2 to 5 minutes. And that's why, for example, BQool has an advanced repricing speed of 5 minutes. It means BQool will send the price immediately, but then Amazon will take about 2 to 5 minutes to process the price. When Amazon is processing the new price, it might consider this price a bit too high or too low, and thus temporarily deactivating your listing and putting it under potential pricing error. Because Amazon is basing this on the min and max prices that you might have set on your Seller Central that is different than the one in the Repricer, but also uses its own algorithm that checks other prices on Amazon and even prices on other platforms, e-commerce platforms. So this is very important. And if you want more information about this, you can check our previous videos that we have on the channel. Okay, now let's see some limitations of a repricing software. Well, the repricing only happens if your offer is in the top 20 and if the price is changed by one of the top 20 sellers. And the repricing needs to be active and you need to have quantity. Even if it's a backorder is okay, but you cannot be out of stock. And new items will only receive reports for new items. So you cannot have a new item competing with used item, because Amazon is sending reports only for new items and reports only for used items. We already mentioned that the speed is related to Amazon time to process. But there might be time where Amazon is also delaying the changes in the new reports. So when the software receives a new report, it will still contain old data. In that case, the software will not be able to calculate the right prices. And the same thing can happen with the buy box winner information. If Amazon's SQS doesn't update the info, then the software will not be able to reprice against the correct buy box winner because the reports still show an older buy box winner. Another rare instances that we notice with Amazon providing wrong data is when the report shows the incorrect shipping price. This can be especially hurtful because Repricer calculate the final price of your listing based on the price plus shipping. So if the reports include a shipping price that is too high compared to the real one, then the Repricer, of course, is going to have to lower the price to include the new shipping price. If you have experienced any of these issues, make sure to contact customer support. If you're using BQool, make sure to contact our team, because the agents can check and confirm that you are indeed having a problem with Amazon reports not being updated. And what the agents can do is they can provide the right data and the right proof and information that you can give directly to Amazon support, so they will fix their reports. No matter what, these instances are a bit rare. In the end, using a Repricer is still a great way to increase the chances of staying competitive, to keep the buy box for longer, and in the end just making profit. You can try BQool's Repricer for free for 14 days, and there is no credit card required. You will have access to an advanced software that offers several features, and also a team of experts that will be there always ready to help you with the setup and with any issues that you might encounter. If you have any question about Amazon's Repricers and BQool software, just leave a comment below or just write an email to support@bqool.com.